A Chandler police officer in the hospital tonight after shooting and killing a wanted felon, now identified as 32-year-old Kevin Allen Smallman. Police say they were called to the Hampton Inn near I-10 and Chandler Boulevard after that officer put out a distress call. When they got there, they say the officer was inside a smashed car with the suspect on top of him. Our Jamie Warren is live from the scene. Jamie, still a lot of information out there as to how all of this unfolded.
Yeah, one of those questions, how that officer ended up inside of this car with that suspect and a woman on top of him. That car, as you could see, smashed into this wall. The entire situation described as frantic, and police just thankful that officer is okay.
It's a little surreal. It's a little, yeah, I'm lucky that nothing happened.
Chuck Smariglio says he had just left the restaurant he owns a few minutes before this crash right outside his door.
I left the premises about 6:50, and from my understanding, this happened about 6:57.
Chandler police say that's when an officer pulled up to this Hampton Inn after recognizing a car in the parking lot that was tied to numerous violent felony charges. Once inside the hotel lobby, police say the officer came across Kevin Allen Smallman, a transient who was staying there. Smallman was wanted in not just Chandler, but other cities like Phoenix and Casa Grande. The officer was familiar with him because he had just come in contact with him yesterday.
Pretty good idea that the officer knew the seriousness of the contact with these individuals.
Police say Smallman ran to his car, the officer chasing after him, and a woman who was with Smallman following them both. But what happened next is still unclear. Police say somehow the officer ended up inside Smallman's car, which smashed into this wall, and at some point, police say that officer shot and killed him.
I'm sure it was extremely frantic. I had a chance to speak with a couple of the officers that were involved. It's pretty visible that they're shaken up. You know, this is a friend, this is a colleague.
And as for the woman who is inside of this car, police say she is not under arrest and is expected to be okay. That officer was wearing a body camera, so once police release that footage to us, we should get a clearer picture of what actually happened. Live in Chandler, Jamie Warren, ABC 15 Arizona.